Hi guys, it's Renee. I wanted to show you what you could do with your circle punch and a pattern paper that, like this, it has sort of a spirally circular shape. Any one will do. This one is especially good, and I like to make this one with this punch. It's an EK Success punch. And if you get it exactly on the center of that, I have to cut out so I can get in there. I get it exactly on there. Look, it gives the veins of the flower. And I call it sort of the dogwood flower. Let's see if that'll focus. Can you see the veins? That makes it look a really realistic flower. Okay, so that's that one. I'll do one in the brown, is pretty too. Doesn't that look pretty? So it's this particular paper has embossing on it, so that makes it, and glitter. So even though you may not like this paper, this is a Christmas paper from DCWV, and you know, don't just use your Christmas paper for Christmas, because if you look at it and say, I can use this paper scrap in a whole new way, and that's exactly what it was, is a paper scrap. So then I can again find another circle, another place that I could place it right there on. It doesn't really help if you cut it out, because then you kind of, you have to sort of mess with it, and then you might lose pieces. But if you get that see where those prongs are touching the center of the flower? And you could squeeze it before you cut it. So I usually try to place it, get it right, squeeze it. Is that right? Yep. And then punch. And what you come up with is that pretty little dogwood flower. Okay, so those are pretty. And you can also use a circle punch. So we get into, let's do the brown one here. I center it. I try not to get any other marks. Boom. You've got yourself sort of a little, I don't know, a daisy, whatever. Now this one, I love this punch. This I just got, I had a 50% off coupon. These are really nice to use for cardstock. And it's a pretty good size punch, which is what I like. I like the big ones. So this one is going to be a little bit harder to get into, so I cut around so I can get in there. And being that you have all of those lines from the other flowers in different colors, it's okay, because I'm going to actually use that in my design. And when I punch this out, I get this pretty little scalloped edge. And it actually makes a center somehow. Where did that come out? Yeah, it really does. Somewhere along the way I've done that, and I don't know how I did it. I think what I did was I go in here after I've made this punch, and I use the circle, which is kind of hard because you have to fit it in. So I do it like this, kind of jimmy it in there. Whoop! I wet my finger. That's the secret. Put that in the very middle. Punch. Aha! And voila, you know what I get? I get a 1.5 inch little dot to use. And I also get a sort of a border ring. Okay, so that's it. Use your papers, not for just the cardstock, but for the design, because you can make some really pretty variegated flowers. Thanks for watching.